Alright, what is going on, dudes? My name is Letta13 and welcome to my 550 subscriber special. So this is the first part of it. The second part you will be seeing later. Sorry, hold on one second. My webcam is like really weird. It was tilted a little bit and I don't know why. Well, anyways, yeah, so we've hit 550 subscribers on the channel, which is awesome. There's a piece of dust floating by. Apologize for that, but thank you all so much for subscribing. I'm glad you're enjoying the channel and stuff. So, what we're going to be doing is a Q&A today. Now, there are going to be some questions that are FAQ, frequently asked questions that I have just written down on a notepad document. I don't have actual pictures of them, and some comments and questions I have pictures of. So, we're going to get started here. @GirlPrince on Twitter asks, who is best girl? So I was tweeting about Honey Pop and how I wasn't really sure if I liked the game, but I felt like because I started Let's Playing it, I should finish it. Then he commented, who is the best girl? Obviously, who's my favorite? My favorite of them was Billy. Chicken asks, how long have you been doing commentary for? Now, I've been doing commentary, I think, on pretty much every one of my videos since I started back in 2011. So, almost 4 years. I've deleted a lot of my old videos, but speaking of old videos, I'm going to be reacting to a lot of them in the second part of my 550 subscriber special. @LaDude13 biggest fan, or LD13 biggest fan on Twitter, asks, what kind of girls do you like? Big boobs, big butt, or what? So, I did not expect to be asked this question, but I'd say not big boobs. I don't like big boobs, but also, just, I will, if you have a really good personality and you're a good person, I will like you. I will not like someone who is obscenely fat. I mean, I can't, I wonder how people even let themselves get to that, so, that's how I feel on that. No, like, racial certain things or anything like that, so, yeah. So, LaDude13's biggest fan on YouTube asked 3 comments. One of them was, what is your favorite game of all time? My favorite game of all time is Saints Row 4. I love it to death. It was the second Saints Row game I played. I don't know why I love it so much. It's completely outlandish, and it was just my first blind Let's Play I ever did on the channel. Well, besides Light Platinum, but I had watched a Let's Play on Light Platinum, so I knew a lot about it, but, yeah, and the next, they asked a couple more. One of them was, what is your favorite Pokemon to use in Wi-Fi battles? I love my Uxie. Uxie is fucking awesome to use in Wi-Fi battles, because it is really bulky, it can set up your entry hazards, and I just love it. It's just awesome to me. And, yeah, the final question is, what is your favorite Pokemon game? So my favorite Pokemon game definitely has to be Pokemon Crystal, because it was the first Pokemon game I ever completed. The third one I played, but I really, really, really enjoyed Pokemon Crystal, and I still enjoy it to this day. It's gonna be my favorite. Or as it came pretty close, but I still love Crystal the most. Chicken asks, would you mind battling me on Pokemon Showdown UU? I'm not so sure. Maybe. We'll see. I'd have to put together a team on Pokemon Showdown. That's the only problem with doing that, is that you don't have the Pokemon at your disposal and you have to create them, and then they get deleted with cookies often, and I hate that. So we'll see. I'm not so sure though. Alright, Adam Noir says, I had to pull this one up because I couldn't memorize it. Listen, mate, I'm really into your enthusiasm, which is why I subbed. So keep it going, I love it. Subs and 60 subs or less. From UK. I just want to know you've got a fan base. Thank you, man. That means a lot to me, because I've been doing this for almost 4 years. About 3.5 years. And the fact is I haven't ever really gotten anywhere with this channel. I've made money from it. I know that. I enjoy making content. I put a lot of time and money into my YouTube channel. Like, you might not believe it, but all the shit that I have in my setup, I've spent a shit ton of money on this stuff to get a computer decent enough to play some games on, to get a good microphone, a boom stand, a really good headset, well, actually, yeah, a really good headset. I have 4 of them, actually. The lamp didn't cost me anything, obviously, but you'll see a bunch of this stuff in my setup, but it cost me a lot. I put a lot of money into this YouTube channel, and, for people to tell me that, I really appreciate it. It makes me feel like I'm actually doing something. With all the time and money I've spent on this. Jadrick, JCDC1221, my cousin and one of my best buds, asks me, is it better to EV train at a low level or what? So, EV training, it really doesn't depend on the level. You want to train the Pokemon when it has 0 EVs altogether. So, what is that light, I wonder? What the fuck is that? Oh, that's my light from here reflecting off of my mirror. Damn. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. Just whenever you have a Pokemon that is at a good level, typically level 1 would be the best if you're breeding them. But if you catch one in the wild that you want to use at that level, it has 0 EVs or 0 EVs as soon as you capture it. So, really any level when it has 0 IVs, it has none. It's gained none. So that's my answer to that question. JCDC1221, Jadrick, again, asks, what would you say was your favorite series to date you've done, and have you ever considered doing a versus series of Pokemon? Well, I actually did do a versus series of Pokemon. I did a co-op Let's Play of Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. Josh did Leaf Green, I did Fire Red. And, I did end up getting a shiny Mankey off of it, which was pretty fucking cool, but, that was a long time ago, so maybe something like that would be pretty cool to do again. And my favorite series that I've done, oh my god, I love the Hunger Games series. Hunger Games was real fun to do. Saints Row 4 is probably what I'm gonna say there. It's my favorite game of all time. It was really fun to play through again. And, yeah, it was really awesome in my opinion. So, yeah. Zoki on YouTube asks, actually, I'm gonna point this out. This is not me. This is not my account. I did not make a Zoki account. So, and he also has the logo from my Twitch channel. So, I did not make this account. So, anyway, Zolkiam asks, I just found you recently. I love your videos, especially your Saints Row 4 Let's Play. Thank you very much, Zolkiam. I appreciate that. It's definitely one of my favorite Let's Play probably that I've done. Alright, I have a question for you, Q&A. How old are you? I am 17. I do look like I am 12, but I promise you that I am 17 years old. I was born in 1998. So, yeah, I am 17. Alright, so there's another question from Zolkiam. He asks, actually, has another. Do you drive? If so, do you have a car? And if so, what is it? So, I do drive. I am 17. I'm the best driver in my family. I'm gonna point that out. I do have a car. It is a 94 Chevy. It's either 1500 or a Silverado. Pickup truck. And I don't know if it's either because it has a 1500, like the little Chevy logo, and the 1500, it has that on the window. No, it has that on the door, and then has Silverado on the window, so it's real weird. And the front end is a GMC end because the person who owned it before me got into a big ass wreck. So, my car is pretty weird, but it runs really well for being a 21-year-old truck. So, pretty cool stuff. Alright, so now that we are done with all the questions that I have that I actually have pictures of. So I have a whole bunch of questions that were answered in like Twitch streams or excuse me, or just like randomly on the channel that like aren't there anymore for some reason. A lot of the comments that get posted on my channel, a lot of them get sent for spam. A bunch of people ask me like, really like your channel, dude, will you check out mine? And I immediately delete those as well. Those are one of the few ones that YouTube does not send to spam, and I hate it. So, anyways, here we are in the FAQ. Where did you meet Jadrick? Jadrick is my cousin, so I have met him while visiting him in New York and New Jersey. So, that's how I know my cousin Jadrick. Where did you meet Josh? So, he was I met him in 2nd grade, so I've known him for 9 years, and, yeah. Where did you meet Alex? So, I knew Alex through junior high. I never really talked to him that much, just because we never really crossed paths, but we ended up meeting in 9th grade geometry class, and we started talking about Minecraft and computers and stuff like that. Told him I had a YouTube channel. He was trying to... He ended up starting his a couple months later, but we played some games together, we hung out, and then yeah, so that's really how I got to meet Alex. Where did you meet Jacob? So I met Jacob, and I believe it was 5th grade, I want to say. Josh knew him before, because I believe they went to the same church at that time. Something like that. Josh met Jacob before I did, and Josh introduced Jacob to me. So, that's how that worked. Alright, where did you meet Andrew? So, Andrew plays trumpet, as well as me, and, we go to the same school, and we sit next to each other in band. So, I met him, earlier this year, because he was he just came into marching band, and the upperclassmen are supposed to, help the underclassmen when it comes to all the stuff. So, that's how I met Andrew. Next one, what was your first video? So my first ever video was Tug of War. So it was my 2 dogs, who are still alive to this day, and they're actually upstairs at this point. They were outside, and I made them started playing Tug of War with a rope or a towel or something that was out there. I don't remember which one. And then I made them Tug of War, and I recorded it with my cell phone. I may play part of it in here or something like that. Maybe that's one of the videos I'm reacting to. I don't remember. I have them all saved in a file, so anyway, yeah. When did you make your YouTube channel? I created my YouTube channel August 13th of 2011. I don't remember when I uploaded my first video, but I created my channel in August 13th of 2011. I believe that my first video is still up on the channel if you want to check that out whenever I uploaded that. Alright, so, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is green, and it's the color that's like right behind me. You will not be able to see that. I love that green. I love that bright emerald green. I had my hair that color at one point, but most of it has gone away, and it's just left really with gold. So I'm putting this back on so my hair doesn't get pulled out by the green screen, because it does that, and I don't know why. Alright, so I got a hair in my mouth. What is your setup in computer specs? Roll clip! Ready, here we are. So this is going to be my setup video for during the Q&As. Anyway, let's keep going. So, we're going to start off with this side of my room. This is where the door is. I have a couple of things. A Bulbasaur I drew back in 2011. Damn, that was a while ago. So, it's not my main art class. It's a clock, like Clock of Life. I drew this. This is my first ever art class I took as a camp and whatever. And then I always have this here because I like to remind myself of this. Always be yourself. Never trying to be anyone else, because no one else is as good as you. So, yes. Anyway, so I have this acoustic foam. I bought it on Amazon. Yeah, it's pretty good stuff. I got green and black because those are colors that I really like. and I thought they worked well together. Here's my Brendan hat hanging on my boom stand, but there's some more. I have a total of 12 of them, so here's 6. So on this wall, which is where my computer is and stuff, I have a bunch of Texas Longhorn fatheads. I do live in Kansas. I thought I used to be a fan of the Texas Longhorns. I have, my grandmother bought me these fatheads. I'm not gonna get rid of them, even though I'm not a big fan of Texas anymore, so, yeah. And here's, the rest of the acoustic foam. So, also, and here is a hat that I got at the Royals game. At the Royals throwback game recently. Anyway, yeah. And then my Minecraft sword. If I still have the vlog on my channel. So I made this little piece of paper. I printed some things. I have a bunch of my favorite things. Favorite team, favorite sports team, favorite sport, baseball, favorite logo, the Omaha Storm Chasers, excuse me. They're the AAA team of the Royals, and I really love their logo. That's just fucking dope as hell. Favorite Pokemon, Bulbasaur, my awesome logo my bae Alex made, and then my favorite game, Saints Row 4. So I just decided to throw it all together one day, because I'm like, why the fuck not? But over here, I have a bunch of my headphones. I have my Panasonics, I have my Behringers, I have my, what are they called? I can't even remember now. Sadies, yeah. And then I have my Logitech G430s. My favorite headphones. They're light, they're comfortable, and they're fucking awesome looking. So, on my desk now, here we go to the main show. Oh man, whole bunch of shit. So, I have my Toshiba laptop, which I have had since 2011, November of 2011. This thing has gone through hell and back. I don't know how it's still working. But, I have an Xbox controller here, which I should put down on my Xbox. Which is down there. I also have these blue floor mats in my my bathroom and under my desk because my room is my floor is like freaking tile and I'm in the basement, so it's freezing fucking cold. But here's my desk. It's just a plain old white desk that I found somewhere. It's big, it's roomy, and it's I don't know. I like it. It's simple and modern in my opinion. Anyways, over here we have a Jamstand's boom mic, which is pretty dope, and I like it a lot. And over here we have it connected to my blue snowball, which, here's how I record. So I sit it, like, right here, and it's up there, and it picks up my audio very nicely. And there is my new webcam, which is fucking awesome, and Microsoft's, it's a 10, I don't know what, actual brand or anything, but it's a, well, I know the brand, I don't know what the model is, but it's a 1080p 60 FPS webcam. You'll see a lot of links in the description below of stuff. So here's just this random desk lamp I had. It was over there, in that little corner next to my headboard thing. But that's where I had it, and you know what? I decided to bring it over here, and so I can just turn it on, and that's what I use to get my professional lighting. For my green screen, which will go up here. Yeah, I have my green screen right there. Pretty dope. It's nailed into my ceiling. And I have 2 ties here because it's really freaking big. So I have one right in the middle, tied up there, one on the side, and then the left, this part I just wrap over. So, pretty cool stuff. Yes, anyways, we'll turn off this thing so you can actually see what's going on over here. Alright, so this is my 32-inch Sony Vaio. I'm pretty sure it's a Vaio. Something like that. Anyway, it's a 32-inch Sony TV as my monitor. It's very, very high quality. I very much like it. My computer runs it really better. Actually, a lot better than than this old monitor over here, my ViewSonic. It runs so much better. Everything on this, and I love it to death. So yeah, and down here we have my Razer Deathstalker keyboard, the remote for said television, and then my Logitech G400S gaming mouse, which a lot of the stuff I've done unboxings of. I didn't decide to do an unboxing of that because it was just the webcam inside of a little pouch, so it wasn't anything big. But anyways, I have my Casey, my Royals signature cup, because I love the fucking Royals. Drink some water. Alright, I have also a pair of blue earbuds for days when I dye my hair and I want to watch YouTube. And then my 3DS, which is right now not connected to my computer, but it connects through one of these cords I have up here, either this white one right here, or the black one on top of it. And here is my Xbox remote. This is a different one, not the one that this is the one I plug into my computer. Right now it actually is plugged into my computer, so pretty cool stuff. I really like it. I will post, oh, and here is my saving fucking grace. This is my WD My Passport Ultra. It's a terabyte hard drive, and it's very awesome. I actually have a 700 gigabyte hard drive in here, a 75 gigabyte hard drive, and then the external one, because I was running out of space. I really needed to get a new hard drive because when I got a new operating system, I just needed to get a better thing. So, pretty cool stuff. I think that's pretty much my setup. Yeah, I guess I can show you the rest of my room. I think you've already seen about here. I have a bunch of posters. So, here on my shelf, which is very awesome, I actually used to have a lot more bobbleheads than this, but, one of my other cats came in here, knocked a bunch of them off, and they broke. They're like in shambles inside of my dresser. So anyways, over here I have a whole bunch of Xbox games and stuff that I don't, and then my PC games, Trico plushie, I have my Lego Pop, Water figures, or actually the Hobbit figures, Eren Yeager action figure, Minecraft cow made out of clay, Minecraft pig made out of clay, what is his name, Brandon Webb? Something like that. Yeah, I was right, Brandon Webb. That was the first bobblehead I ever got. I was never a big D-backs fan, but my aunt got me it, so I decided to keep it. And then I have James Shields, Salvador Perez, Buck O'Neil, Salvador Perez again, Mr. Royal, which I got on a retro night last year, and then Joaquim Soria, who now plays for the Tigers, I believe. So pretty cool stuff. Then I just have a whole bunch of little figures, Chespin, Lip Tile, Eevee, Meowth, Minecraft Steve, and 3 Unova Dragons, and then a Transformer thing that I got in a loot crate. And then I have my Fennekin, my Bulbasaur plushie, which is new, and then an Iron Pigs ball, which is fucking awesome. The Iron Pigs is I believe, the AAA team of the Phillies. And I got this in 2008 when I played for my my little league team. They were called the Iron Pigs, and we got second place in the league. So my coach bought those and handed them out. I have this old Babe Ruth statue thing, which is fucking awesome, and it's really rare. But I haven't decided to sell it or anything like that. And then when I went to Disney, I cataloged my trip and I bought a Stitch. So if you saw that. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. But that is my setup. That is my room. Oh yeah, my Attack on Titan jacket is pinned to my wall above my litter box, and I have the Unova Region poster. And then that from when I was in the hospital. That's my mother next to me in the picture above when I was in the hospital getting my operation done. Yeah. So guys, I really do hope you enjoyed the setup video, and back to the Q&A. Alright, you enjoy that? Thank you. Okay. Are you participating in more Lithio events? Yes, I am. Season 6 should be starting here soon, so I'm going to be battling all the gym leaders, or the noblemen, I think they're called this year, or the noblemen or the Elite Four. I don't remember. Anyway, they're doing something pretty different and cool for Season 6, so it's pretty interesting. Yeah. Alright, the next one. Are you going to stream again? Streaming just does not work for my computer or my internet. It really lags out my internet, and my computer just cannot handle OBS or XSplit, and it's stupid. With Marilla's Action, if I pay, then I can have a free streaming service with them. We'll see if I do that eventually. I mean, I need to get a stable income in order to support something that I pay monthly for, but yeah. And the final one, I already answered this question. What's your favorite Let's Play and what's your next one? My favorite Let's Play is Saints Row 4 that I've done. And then my next Let's Play will be Pokemon Uranium. So, anyways, guys, yeah, that is the first part of the 550 subscriber special Q&A and answering questions. So, hope you all enjoyed. If you did, a like is always appreciated. And make sure to check out the next one, where I'm going to be reacting to a lot of my old videos. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to you all later!